tattoos aren't a natural part of human skin, they have adorned the bodies of countless individuals for thousands of years. The patterns on each individual's body carry diverse designs, meanings, and background stories. This form of skin decoration is, however, perceived negatively in many societies. In Indonesia, having tattoos is considered to conflict with the principles of Islam. It's believed that this not only causes harm to one's own body, but it also alters the body created by God. Despite not being an Islamic state like many countries in the Middle East, Indonesia has a predominantly Muslim population. This leads to religious order being an integral part of the culture, way of life, and mindset. Tattoos, while being beautiful and significant to some, can become a mark of regret for others. In places like Indonesia, they might hinder job prospects or marital opportunities. For many, the decision to embellish their skin with imagery and colours is not taken lightly. The tattooing process itself can also be demanding. Removing tattoos, on the other hand, is even more complicated and painful. Tattoos permanently etched into the skin in a conservative society where judgmental eyes are poised to regard those with tattoos negatively lead many in Indonesia to remove them. While the cost of getting a tattoo varies depending on the design and the artist's skill, the removal process always requires modern technology. This often entails more than 10 sessions of laser treatment, costing over $1,000. In Indonesia, the price of tattoo removal starts at around 15 million rupiah, or about $1,000, which many consider expensive. To address this, the Garasi Hijrah Group, a religious organization in Jakarta, has begun collecting donations to purchase laser tattoo removal equipment, offering free tattoo removal services to Muslims throughout Indonesia. People wanting to remove their tattoos are not required to pay. The conditions are that they must undergo a medical checkup first and recite the Quran while undergoing the removal process. Garasi Hijrah roams around the country, taking laser devices and religious teachings closer to the people, even conducting tattoo removal sessions inside mosques on occasion. In just over a year, over 1,000 Muslims across the country have willingly accepted these conditions to remove tattoos they no longer want.
Dan ini gratis, tidak dikenakan biaya. Tapi ada syarat. Syaratnya adalah mereka harus menyertakan medical check up. Lalu yang kedua, mereka harus menghafal salah satu surat dalam Al-Quran, yaitu surat Ar-Rahman, sebagai bentuk barter. Tapi alhamdulillah di akhir tahun 2018 ini kita sudah membuka cabang kurang lebih 8 kota se-Indonesia. Jadi kita tidak lagi.
On the day we visited, Aiko, a 50-year-old Muslim man, was there to have his tattoos removed. He wanted to remove the tattoos from both arms, which he had got for free in his youth. At the time, the decision was easy for him, as he saw them as a form of freedom of expression. The current environment has, however, led him to believe that tattoos are obstacles to him becoming a fully devout Muslim.
Itu nggak kepikiran. Pada saat itu nggak kepikiran. Saya masih muda, pengennya yang hura-hura segala macam gitu, pergaulan bebas, jadi nggak kepikiran. Baru setelah pengen hijrah, pengen baik, baru kepikiran dan alhamdulillah ketemu.
Beyond the high cost of tattoo removal, the procedure can be considerably more painful than getting the tattoo in the first place. The pursuit of a clear skin frequently demands enduring significant amounts of pain multiple times.
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
It's not even, but hot.
It's hot.
Tattoos usually fade and vanish after undergoing about 10 laser sessions, but not everyone succeeds in fully erasing them. Aiko has already endured the pain 9 times. He believes that he must persevere to reclaim a clean body for the sake of God.
So you came here to do the tattoo removal.
Yes. Ke 10.
Yang 10 ini ada yang
Ini
satu,
yang satu.
ini yang kedua. Ini yang udah mulai pudar.
Udah mulai.
Ini warna-warna jahat. Ini warna-warna kalau kita bilang tuh warna-warna natural. Jadi mesin nggak ngebaca kecuali kita bleeding. Kita bikin dia berdarah atau kita bikin dia frosting ya. Baru setelah itu akan ada sedikit perubahan.
Karena itu kan menyakiti diri. Ya. Menyakiti diri itu nggak boleh dalam Islam. Ya, memang karena minum ini kalau nanti kan kembali kepada Allah dengan kita lahir dalam kondisi suci bersih dan kembali juga dalam kondisi suci dan bersih gitu.
When Aiko's arms are being anaesthetized and he waits for it to gradually take effect, he strives to recall verses from the Quran, specifically 23 verses that revolve around creation, forgiveness, and the love of God.
Are you afraid of getting hurt again?
Sedikit ada. Ya, karena agak sedikit sakit kan itu pasti.
A beam of bright green laser light lands on Aiko's arm, accompanied by his recitation of Quran verses. The laser device displays an increasing count of shots fired, and its high-pitched sound heralds the sensation of heat penetrating the skin. Aiko's determined gaze helps to suppress the instinctive reaction to more than half an hour of intense pain, hoping that the 10th and final session of tattoo removal yields the best results. The red lips tattoo was once vibrant and proudly displayed on his arm. Now it has become a burden he wishes to shed, after being the subject of disapproving and judgmental looks.
Rasa perasaan bersalah gitu kan, terus hilang rasa bersalahnya dengan belajarnya penghapusan dari mobil ya.
The cost of laser tattoo removal tools is high. Donations have enabled the Garasi Hijra Group to acquire 3 such devices so far. The queue of people registering for the service extends beyond 1,000, prompting them to continue to accept donations. This reflects just how many Muslims in Indonesia perceive tattoos as ill-conceived decisions. Societal pressure pushes them towards tattoo removal. The prohibitive cost of safe removal does, however, drive some to seek potentially hazardous alternatives.
Keinginan masyarakat untuk mereka melepaskan diri dari tato kadang ekstrim. Ada yang mereka menghapus dengan soda api. Ada yang mereka menggunakan the iron. Atau bahkan ada yang menggunakan sabun. Ditempelin sabun nanti dia akan luka lah, korengan gitu. Dan yang paling berat adalah ya ketika mereka ngoletin.
For Aiko, the offer from the Garasi Hijra Group serves as a way out, enabling him to embark on a new life with unmarked skin, without the need for money or resorting to risky methods. It allows him to become a better Muslim in the eyes of society, his spouse and his children. Despite tattoos gaining acceptance in many countries, for certain groups in Indonesia, especially among Muslims like Aiko, they remain a sin, which they should never have had. Although tattoos are generally not accepted in Muslim society, there are Muslim-owned tattoo parlors with Muslim customers in another corner of Jakarta. While many Muslims are striving to remove their tattoos, there's also a significant number who visit these shops to add new designs to their bodies, ranging from Japanese-style drawings to depictions of their father's face. Here, tattoos represent a different form of art. On the work table of Gesta, a 24-year-old Muslim tattoo artist, lie various designs that will soon adorn the bodies of his clients.
Karena sejak dulu emang saya hobi gambar, dan pertamanya sih saya nggak suka tato. Cuman semenjak saya lihat, kok gambarnya bisa hidup kayak gitu tuh. Nah dari situ saya mulai penasaran untuk pengen tahu lebih dalam tuh tato tuh kayak gimana sih gitu.
Gesta tells us that the tattoo business is expanding in Jakarta, particularly among teenagers. The negative impact associated with tattooed people has changed over time.
Di Indonesia, terutama Jakarta sini, mungkin tato tuh sudah menjadi industri juga kali ya, buat sebagai mata pencarian juga gitu. Dan yang pasti lebih berkembang gitu dari sejak dulu sampai sekarang. Tato mulai menjadi mungkin udah jadi lifestyle gitu buat sekarang gitu.
With modern tattooing technology and easier access to information about tattoos, the chance of making wrong decisions has decreased. Additionally, the growing range of professions and the loosening of societal norms in some areas have increased the number of Muslim customers, both male and female of all ages, even middle-aged lawyers.
Di Indonesia, saya kira banyak sekali yang punya tato, meskipun beragama Muslim dan saya sendiri pun Muslim.
Today, his client is a 25-year-old Muslim man who wants to add a tattoo of a woman's face to his right leg. This will be his third tattoo, yet he's still a bit scared of needles.
So why do you want to have tattoo?
Kenapa mau punya tato katanya?
Karena tato itu kalau buat saya pribadi itu seni sih. Saya suka seni karya. Jadi ya udah karena gitu.
He has faced judgment before, but in his environment, tattoos are accepted.
People misunderstood that you are a bad person because you have a tattoo.
Kalau buat itu sih enggak sih, belum ada ngalamin seperti itu sih. Jadi kalau dibilang jahat gitu, ya mungkin kalau itu mungkin dari zaman sebelumnya gitu.
Gak usah khawatir.
Ya mungkin gitu ya, nggak usah khawatir atau masalah cap anak nakal ini. Itu juga biarin orang mau bilang apa gitu. Itu emang udah dari kita sendiri aja sih itu.
Before leaving the shop, we chatted with him about the many Muslims who regret their tattoo decisions.
Ya itu mah ya dari orangnya pribadian sendiri sih kalau itu. Jadi kalau buat saya sih,
the ink and designs that they once desired have transformed into something which they now wish to eliminate. Many people do change over time. The history of human tattoos dates back to ancient Egypt. In the past, tattoos have served as symbols of honor, punishment, and even divine worship. Religion, traditions, and societal status. These factors have always defined the meaning of tattoos. Nowadays, tattoos are increasingly accepted in many countries, especially in the West. Celebrities and athletes see tattoos as a form of body art. In some societies, though, especially in the East, tattoos remain inextricably linked with criminals and drugs. In Muslim societies like Indonesia, tattoos are not widely accepted. The main reason is religious doctrine. The body is created by God and must not be harmed. Although tattooing may be acceptable to some Muslims, the majority consider it to be in conflict with the principles of the religion. They were an indulgence which they eventually wanted to erase due to societal pressure and constraints.
If you want to see more great content from all over the world, please like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.
Just like Ricky, an Indonesian man whose fiance's family won't allow their daughter to marry him, as long as he still has his tattoos anyway.
Sesaat aja ketika dibuat itu, seminggu pertama lah hebohnya, wownya, zaman now-nya istilah. Tapi setelah itu bakal susah ke depannya. Mau ngelamar kerja, mau ngelamar anak orang juga.
The desire for tattoo removal has even hit Widodo, a successful Indonesian tattoo artist in Bali, a place teeming with tattoo parlors. His deepening religious commitment led him to sell all his tattooing equipment and offer affordable tattoo removal services to Muslims in Jakarta. Again, the condition is that the customers must read the Quran as well.
Tato itu ya identik dengan yang negatif lah ya kan, identik dengan drugs ya kan, dengan dunia malam dan lain sebagainya kan, dan itu yang saya rasain kayak begitu. kayaknya semua sumbernya nih dari tato ini, kayak gitu ya kan.
When you start to feel that a tattoo is stigmatizing, what comes after is uncomfortable. Some people have to conceal them from their families, bosses, and colleagues because they fear being judged. The most challenging situation is when going to pray at the mosque, especially for those with prominent tattoos on arms, legs, or hands. For Widodo, who already has a facial tattoo, it's impossible to hide it. Apart from the designs and colours that those who want tattoos must consider, they also need to think about their own environment. Many people struggle and suffer mental distress from societal labelling.
Kalau mungkin dari kepercayaannya mungkin adalah beberapa orang. Cuman yang saya tahu sih kebanyakan udah nggak begitu sih. Soalnya terutama tuh kalau di Indonesia kan rata-rata kalau yang orang punya tato tuh susah buat bekerja. Nah, dengan zaman yang sekarang ini mungkin mereka udah berwirausaha atau apa. Jadi udah nggak takut sih sebenarnya untuk bikin tato atau gimana gitu. Mereka udah pertimbangkan sematang mungkin gitu untuk mereka bertato.
While tattoo businesses continue to thrive in Jakarta, the resulting and growing business is tattoo removal. Just like the two sides of a coin, there are both enthusiasts and detractors when it comes to tattoos.
Kalau untuk sudut pandang sih ya mungkin tergantung orangnya masing-masing kan. Kadang saya suka dilihat gitu kayak yang aneh gitu gimana. Cuman sebagian orang yang mandang, wih bagus sekali tatomu gitu. Kayak gitu sih. Mungkin karena lingkungan saya orang bertato semua dan pergaulan saya gitu ya. Jadi nggak masalah sih.
Sudah kenal agama, jadi semua yang kembali ke Allah harus bersih, minimal kita harus bersih jasadnya. Terus yang kedua juga syarat untuk hapus tato, untuk nikah. Ya mungkin itu.
Banyak dari teman-teman muslim kita yang mereka menyatakan bertobat, berhijrah, mau memperbaiki diri dengan cara menghapus tato. Sekali lagi, sebenarnya menghapus tato bukanlah satu keharusan. Ya, ini yang saya perlu garis bawahi. Manakala dia sudah menyatakan bertaubat, dia bikin tato karena seni, karena art, ya. Dia bukan karena memang dia punya masa lalu kriminal, bukan, tapi karena art. Sebagian orang melihat ini art.
The laser machine stops, leaving a lingering, burning sensation on the skin. Aiko heads straight to the nearest mosque, being sure to cleanse his hands and feet before performing the Islamic ritual. The tattoo on his arm, present for over a decade, still hides beneath his black shirt. He tells us that he prays for forgiveness from God and wishes that by tomorrow his tattoo would miraculously disappear.